Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to do VTP configuration in Cisco Packet Tracer. Suppose that we have hundreds of switch devices and we need to configure our VLANs to devices. Let's say we have tens or hundreds or millions of VLANs and we need to configure our VLANs to each device. It's very tedious and boring and tricky. For this reason, Cisco has a protocol that makes our job easier. It's Vlan Trunking Protocol. Let's see how it's done. As you can see, we have three switch devices. The first one is the server, the second one is the transparent, and the last one is the client. Each mode has different properties. For example, you can't configure any VLAN on a switch in the client mode. In transparent mode, you cannot see your VLANs because, as the name implies, it's transparent, or opacity, something else. We need to configure our VLANs in server mode. As you can see, our first device is server mode. Actually, server mode is the default mode. So we don't need to configure our first device to be in server mode. Our VLANs configured in server mode will be sent to the switch, which is configured in client mode. Let's start by configuring in switch name server. Let's enter enable. Here, we can use some commands to get information about VTP. For example, the show VTP status. As you can see, VTP operating mode is server. I said the default mode is the server, but we don't have any domain here. And now let's set up the device as a server by typing VTP mode server. VTP mode server. And we also need to give it a domain and password, which we need to by typing VTP domain monofile VTP password 12345. Additional, all interfaces need to be in trunk mode. Before that, let's configure some VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, name AA, VLAN 40, name BB. Exits, interface, gigabit Ethernet, 0, 1, switch port mode, trunk. Okay, we are done here. Let's look at the transparent. Enable. VTP domain is monofile. As I said, VTP password is 12345, and VTP mode is transparent. Interface gigabit Ethernet. Interface range gigabit Ethernet. 1 and 2. Switch port mode trunk. We are done here. Now look at the clients. Enable. VTP mode. As you know, client. VTP domain is monofile. VTP password 12345. and interface gigabit Ethernet 0 to switch port mode trunk. Okay, now let's look at our VLANs. Show VLAN brief. As you can see, we have 4 VLAN, and that's all for the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.